In this module, effects of the late 20th century expansion is going to be discussed. The 19th and 20th centuries were more about internationalization as compared to globalization. Global politics focused on better international relations between the states. Politics was international but not global yet. Likewise, the international politics, international economy existed rather than a global one. This internationalized period was from 1870 to 1914. If we could see that how the 19th and 20th century were making a headway in different technological sophistications and scientific advancements. So, pursuing those advancements, it happened that owing to the industrialized revolution after the Second World War. But before that, there was not as such development. So that was why it was considered that politics was not internationalized as much, not global as much in that time of 19th and the 20th century. But after the First World War, we may say that it was the start of that development which the neoliberalists were dreaming for. Colonialism facilitated massive migration, evolution of open economy and economic integration. Transnational corporations are in reality multinational companies. Each multinational company has specific nationality, however, it operates internationally. As we were learning in our previous modules, that multinational corporations have become very much significant as far as international economic forces are concerned, because these multinational corporations are doing business at a large scale, even in the countries where customs and rituals were followed very much strictly, like Japan, where McDonald once was earning a lot of money. Global economy seems to be out of control due to complicated global processes, and richest nations have tendency to control global economic markets. It is considered that owing to the scientific advancement and technological sophistications which are happening in the industrialized and the developed world, but the population explosion is going on in the developing world. So it is creating an imbalance in the global politics. Giddens attribute globalization as a product of modernity, and he believes that it is a product of the West. In Western world, more specifically, Europe, North America, and United States of America. Therefore, globalization is expansion of West. States are the most significant actors to back the capitalist expansion of globalization. States also use military forces to impose their will, as we are observing in the contemporary world, that how these forces of globalization are assisting the developed world to expand their tentacles and control other states. Besides states, influential corporations are also driving forces of economic globalization. As I mentioned in my previous module, that these multinational corporations have a significant importance in the global economic forces. The gap between the first world and third world is continuously increasing. Technological development is the key to cultural globalization. Globalization is deeply rooted in capitalist expansionism. Capitalism expanded to accumulate wealth. Industrial technology contributed to improved transportation system and communication, which led to the global expansion of capitalism. Economic, political, and technological developments led to regularized global relations. Great powers such as United States of America or the former Soviet Union also propagated their policies through consumerism, art, and culture, because those developed parts of the world have the power to communicate or to propagate or to maneuver or to fabricate all those things which they want to, because of having more control over the global economy. United States of America dominated rest of the world politically, economically, militarily, and even in culture. Mass production of American culture for mass consumer audience, people in most of the world regions find American values appealing. Dominance in cultural exports from Hollywood movies to pop music. It is more like an expansion of Americanization rather than globalization, because American culture was popular because of its that communication revolution that coped with those forces of globalization and integrated with each other and made an outcome regarding more Americanization in the global village, because America was successfully disseminating its culture through its American centers, its cultural centers, and making people realize that how the American culture is dominant over the other parts of the world.